Hi everyone, it's Ashton, aka the Outspoken Oracle, and I'm back with another tarot reading for you today. Please keep in mind that tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please just think of me as your bestie here with a little bit of advice, and as with any advice from your bestie, you take some, you leave some. Please use your discernment always and only take what resonates with you. Okay, so this is a message for the divine feminines out there. Your masculines, your divine masculines need something for you right now. This is going to be a twin flame reading. So we're going to get into what it is that your divine masculines need from you right now in order to better move along and solidify your connection. So that's what we're going to be reading on today. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors, please assist me with this reading. Please help give me insight into the questions I seek answers to, protecting from any negative entities that might try to interfere on this reading and give false information. Please speak truth and honesty to me through the cards, giving me insight of the highest good of everyone involved. And as always, thank you for showing up each and every day. Love you so much. All right, Spirit, what is the message you have for the divine feminines in terms of what it is that their divine masculines need for them in order to better solidify the connection at this time? What is it the divine masculines need from the divine feminines in order to better solidify the connection at this time? What is it the divine masculines need from the divine feminines in order to better solidify this connection at this time? It's too many, Spirit. Spirit, what is the message the divine masculines want to give to the divine feminines in order to better solidify this connection at this time? So with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and also how long it's taking me to get the stop shuffling these cards, I am getting that like it is not time right now for things to be solidified. So stop wanting and willing for things to happen because it's not time. Also, if you are watching this video, I just did a video about patience, and that might be worthwhile to watching because I am kind of getting that same energy, and maybe that's why the patience came up, because it's just not time for things to happen right now. And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's very much giving me that energy. And even if some of you guys are communicating with your divine masculines at this time, that doesn't mean that it's supposed to come into a fully actualized version of the connection. The communication doesn't actually mean that things are going to be fully solidified. With this Five of Cups right here, the masculines are saying that they are in a very, like, collectively, they are in a deep state of regret and remorse right now. They are feeling really bad and really sorry about how they've done things with the Seven of Swords here, how they've manipulated the situation, how they've been deceitful, how they've lied, how they have just not been honest about who they were and how they spoke to you, what they said to you, what they did, the people they talked to, all those things. There's a big amount of regret and remorse that's going on right now. And because of that, that's why it's not time, because they need to get over this. They're not going to come to you when they are not in a good place to come to you with a good attitude, without having this extra baggage, with these burdens. They're not going to bring you burdens. They're not going to come to you until it is time for them to completely walk away from this old way of behaving, this old paradigm, this old thought pattern that made them behave the way that they did here. They have to walk away from all of this energy, because I am picking up that even though they're feeling regretful and remorseful for this energy, they still are not completely done with this. So if some of you guys are talking to your divine masculines at this time, you might be picking up on some energy that there's still a lot that they're holding back from you. It's because they haven't fully moved out of this behavior pattern. They haven't fully released this desire to hold back and hide things and not communicate. The thing of it is, with these twin flame relationships, a big aspect of this is based on being honest, of honesty, of openness, of all these things that require a person to be fully their authentic self. And I'm picking up that collectively the divine masculines are not ready to be fully actualized and authentic. And until they are able to do that and walk away from this old pattern of behavior, that it's not going to be time for things to happen in a full and complete way. But they are feeling regretful and remorseful. And this regret and remorse is going to jumpstart this change for them to move away from this way of deception and for them to move on into better behavior. With this Page of Cups in reverse right here, I am picking up that for those of you that are not in communication with your, actually, even if you are in communication, but mostly for those of you that aren't in communication with your divine masculines, do not be expecting any sort of communication anytime soon. Do not be expecting any apology. Go about your life, do your own thing, and like just keep on doing what you need to do, because you might be waiting for a while. It's not time. I'm not saying you're going to, but you might be. So you might as well just keep on doing what you're doing, because you're not going to be getting what you want for a while. And if you are communicating with your divine masculine right now, again, still go about your life and do your own thing, because the thing of it is that the more that you wait around for things to happen, the more you're going to get impatient, and the more that they are going to mirror your energy, and it's going to push them away. So do your own thing, because right now is not the time to communicate what it is that you want to hear. It is time for you to focus on yourself, to focus on going on adventures, to focus on having fun, to focus on just doing what it is that makes you happy. Because for a lot of you divine feminines, you have experienced this exponential growth. You have gone through the ringer with things, and now is time for you to experience this joy and this happiness and this new adventure in your life, for you to just have fun and do all these new things that this new thought process and thought patterns and behaviors or healing has allowed for you to do in your life. And so you need to not wait around for this apology or this message or any of this stuff. You need to start having fun. You need to do what you are meant to do, which is to enjoy life. You're not just here to sit around and wait, because waiting is not going to do anybody any good. And I'm not even going to sit here and say, oh, it's time for you to detach. No, you don't have to detach. It's not even about you detaching. It's about you accepting the reality of what things are and choosing yourself and choosing to live your own life. Because with this Ace of Pentacles right now, again, it's not time for things to happen. And this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're not going to get your new start with your divine masculine right now. I am getting that collectively divine masculine, they are feeling under so much pressure from you that it's not helping them to move forward. They feel this desire and this pull of you putting pressure on them to change, and it is making them resist. They don't want to do it because they don't want to be influenced by you out of everybody in their life. Because I am getting I'm getting this message that they're starting to see the way that other people in their life has influenced them and how they've been privy to this influence and how they've been manipulated by other people. But the last thing they want in their life is to be influenced by you, divine feminine. They don't want to have these same karmic relationships with you. And so while you're waiting around, waiting for this new start, they're feeling this energy and they're going to resist it. So you need to start doing your own thing, because while you are focusing on them, they are also going to be focusing on them. They are going to be focusing on doing what they know that they know how to do, because they don't want to do what you want them to do, if that makes sense. I will let you know that the divine masculines want you to know that they have a boatload of hidden emotions that are pent up right now, and they're ready to release them. So the sooner you can help your divine masculine by focusing on yourself, because they're ready to release these emotions. Honestly, they are feeling very frustrated with everything that they're holding on to, and you're the person that they want to express all this stuff to, but they can't as long as you're paying attention to them and waiting for them to do what it is that you want. You need to focus on yourself and just have your own happy times and do what it is that you need to do, because the energy that you're putting into them is keeping all these emotions still pent up, because they can feel that you want them to express themselves. They want you to stop paying attention to them. They're like, don't pay attention to me. Don't look at me. With this Nine of Swords, they're tired of having this Nine of Swords in reverse. They're tired of being stressed out about this because they can feel your energy on them. They are now realizing, okay, I know what this is. They can feel that energy, but it's stressing them out and they don't want to be stressed out about it anymore. They want to release this burden of not only the emotions, but also the stress of having you over their shoulder and wanting to hear what these emotions are about. The thing of it is that what is happening energetically, even if you don't think that this is the case, by you focusing on them rather than yourself, it feels like nagging to them energetically. And what happens when somebody's being nagged? They automatically shell up and they don't want to do what the person is nagging them about. And they feel you nagging at this time, and they are not going to do what it is that you want them to do while you're nagging them to do what it is that you want them to do. They're not going to do it. They don't want to do it, but they also want to be released of this burden. And so it's like they are asking, they are begging, they are pleading you to please just release them. Focus on yourself, do your own thing, because right now they're like, I can't deal with this stress anymore. You're stressing me the F out. Like, that's literally what I'm getting. They're like, I'm so stressed out by you, and like, I can't handle having this energy on me. That's too many cards, Spirit. They want you to focus on yourself. Have fun. Do what it is that you need to do to where you can get your mind off of them, because right now, like, they can't handle having like prying eyes into their life. With this Hierophant in reverse, it's like, accept things for what they are right now rather than what you want them to be. Even if you know in your heart of hearts that this is your person and that it's supposed to be solidified into this commitment moving forward, even if you know in your heart of hearts that that's what it is, with this Hierophant in reverse, it's telling me that right now the reality of the situation is that that's not what it is. It's not a solidified relationship. It's not a union, and you need to let go of that's what God ordained. Let go of it and just focus on yourself. Have fun. Go out. Date. Have fun. Do the things it is that you want to do. Pick up new hobbies. Do the hobbies that you love. Focus on yourself. Because this is not going to solidify the way that God wants it to solidify while you're focusing on them. You need to be patient with the unfolding of things, but you focusing on them is you not being patient. You focusing on them is you getting impatient, and it's making the energy more repelling within this situation. Because the truth of the matter is that, collectively, and Divine Feminines, collectively, like, we all know that life is supposed to move forward in a certain direction. But in knowing this, we're putting too much pressure on the end result rather than what is. So rather than focusing on where you're going, start getting prepared for where it is that you're going. Because you're not preparing for where you're going by focusing on where you're going. And by being prepared for where you're going, that means that you are in a place of being happy and fulfilled and joyful. You are getting yourself in a place where you can sustain yourself on your own for whatever the next part of the journey is. So you need to get prepared. And by you getting prepared and focusing on yourself, that means you're not focusing on them. And that's the hard part for you right now, is preparing for this journey, this next part of the journey, because you know where it's going and you're looking to the future. But the thing of it is like, if you are present, then you see that it's not time for the future right now. So you need to be present and focus on what's going to benefit you in the future. But when I say you, I mean you. Not your Divine Masculine, but you, Divine Feminine. What's going to benefit you right now, Divine Feminine? Yeah, with this Queen of Wands here, it's like, you need to be standing in your power. You need to be bright and shiny. You need to be doing your own thing. And right now, you're not doing that, because it's hard for you right now to stand in your power and be bright and shiny when you feel like you're supposed to be standing there with your Divine Masculine by your side. It's hard for you to keep up the same momentum of being the shiny individual when you don't have your Divine Masculine by your side, but you have to do it. You have to do it, because at the end of the day, regardless of if this connection comes into union or not, you need to be in a place where you can be happy. This next journey might not involve your divine masculine, even if you know in your heart of hearts it's supposed to. It may not involve, it might not involve them. And if it does involve them, it may not be for years before it comes into fruition. So you're just going to sit here sad, lonely, sad for the next few years. That's not what's fair to you. That's not what's fair to them, because they're going to be stuck in their emotions in their head and doing all this stuff themselves while they're waiting for you to stop focusing on them. It's not fair to anybody involved while you're focusing on them, divine feminine. It's time for you to focus on yourself, develop yourself, make yourself bright and shiny. Because right now with this 3 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're getting off on not making progress. It's like there's a part of you that is attached to being the victim of this whole journey. You're attached to the idea of this victimhood of, oh, well, my divine masculine won't do this, that, whatever. Stop that. Get over yourself. It's time to move on. And I'm not saying you need to move on from them. You need to move on in general, because you need to focus on yourself. You are not the victim here. Stop playing the victim. I don't care what the hell your divine masculine has done to you in the past. Your life is only about you. If you need to do more healing, do more healing. If you need to start having fun with your life, start having fun. Stop playing the victim, because for some reason, this victimhood of this entire journey is assisting you. It is making you feel good. It's giving you comfort. You need to stop and question yourself. What is it about this victimhood that's making me feel good? Why do I feel like I need to be here right now? And stop it and just move on. With this 8 of Swords, because you like keeping yourself stuck. Why do you like keeping yourself stuck right now? Is it because you're scared of what happens if you get unstuck? Are you scared of being happy? Is that what you're scared of? Are you scared of what it's actually going to feel like for you to be happy, for you to be healed, for you to be fulfilling your own life purpose on your own? Are you afraid to completely let go of your masculine? These are things that you need to ask. But the thing of it is like, maybe if you let go and you're just patient with their own unfolding, because you have had time to do your unfolding, they need time too. You had time to unfold yourself. You had time to heal yourself without them focusing on you. You need to give them the same time and space to do the same thing. Stop paying attention to them. Pay attention to yourself. Do your own thing. Get out of your head about them and focus on yourself right now. They are begging you. They are asking you. They are pleading. Do not pay attention to me. I do not want this attention from you right now. And for the love of God, with this 4 of Swords in reverse, stop meditating on them. This is what I'm getting. Like, it's like a lot of you guys right now are meditating on the idea of them. The meditation is energetically telling them that you're paying attention to them. Whatever it is that you are passing energy in between you two, stop doing it, because it's not being reciprocated. If energy is going to be passed between the two of you, it's going to be from them to you. Let the divine masculine meditate on you. It doesn't need to be you giving, because that's not reciprocal, and they can feel it, and it is a push, and they're going to stay away. So stop thinking about, stop meditating, stop Stop forcing dreams to happen between the two of you guys. Whatever it is that you're doing, stop doing it. Don't think about them. Stop listening to songs that remind you of them. Stop doing anything that brings them into your head. If they're going to come into your head, let them come naturally as they will, but also just say, hey, it's nice to see ya. I'll see you in the 5D, and let go of it and focus on your life. Because they need to get their life together. They need to come into a sense of stability in their life, and they can't do that with you looking over their shoulder. It's like somebody breathing down your neck. When you think about when somebody's breathing down your neck, does it make you comfortable? Does it make you want to do the work that you're supposed to be doing when somebody's right there? No, you're super uncomfortable and you don't want to do what you need to do, and you can't focus to do what you need to do to get stable and do what it like to make things happen. And they just feel you breathing down their neck, and they can't make things happen. Because with the 7 of Cups in reverse, what I am getting is that they are fully aware that there's no other option but you. But the energy that they are getting from you is making you feel like all the other people that they thought were options in their past life. So it's making them doubt what they are seeing when it comes to you, because it's feeling very much like the other people in their life that were breathing down their neck. They're doubting that it actually is you because it's feeling very karmic to them right now. And so just let go, let them do their thing. Stop breathing on their neck. Stop looking at them. Stop stalking them. If you need to remove them from social media, remove them from social media. Like, if you need to get a new job so you don't work with them anymore, get a new job so you don't work with them anymore. Whatever it is that you need to do it so that they are not on your mind, so that they are not the person that you are thinking about all the time. If they're going to be in your mind, accept it for what it is and let it move on, but don't intentionally put yourself in a position where you are going to be thinking about them, pining over them, and all this other stuff. With this Five of Swords, you need to be accountable for yourself at this time and recognize how you are being immature in this scenario energetically. Take accountability for your actions in this whole situation. Your actions are keeping them away. It is not time right now because it doesn't feel safe to them. They want to let go of this deception, but while you're breathing down their neck, they can't. They feel bad and they want to apologize, but while you're breathing down their neck, they can't, because it feels like they're being forced to do something rather than them actually making the decision to do something. And a big part of the things that's happening with the divine masculines is that they have always felt like other people were leading their lives. So they don't want to feel like it's you leading their life because they need to be in a position of power to make decisions for themselves. And while you are there and just like holding on so tight, it feels like you are leading their life and they want to lead their own life. So just stop doing what you're doing. They are begging you. They are pleading you. They're asking you so much at this time. Anyhow, Divine Feminines, this is a message that I have for you. Let go and just let your Divine Masculines do their thing right now. You focus on yourself so they can focus on themselves, okay? They gave you the time for your healing. Give them the time for their healing, okay? I appreciate you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I very much appreciate it if you did. And please never forget just how divine you are.